Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All Star Game. It's the American League All Stars and the National League All Stars. John Shelby, Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for the National League, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. And the MLB All-Star game is underway. Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's a high chopper, and that one handled over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second from the Los Angeles Angels, the center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Wow.
And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout.
Nope. The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. That one in there to Mike Trout. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Trout on the move. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And And it's filled up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Outside.
No, that's outside. Ball
1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Way high with that one. 3 and 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two on the way. In the air, left field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the starter for the American League, Cam Schlittler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Sliced hard but foul. That one at triple digits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. 100 at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a ground ball to first.
No, that's a foul
but
ball.
It kicks foul. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Misses
That's inside. Ball.
And that is ball one. Two down, nobody on. Close, but called the ball. And the count now 2-0. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And there's a ball. Freddie Freeman lurking in the on-deck circle. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Scoreless after one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's low. That's a ball.
That one fouled hard the other way. In the air to left center. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down.
Batting six. From the Tampa Bay Rays, the third baseman.
Now here is Junior Caminero. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's a ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That was the
That's
sweeper,
a ball.
but it missed.
Outside.
This one popped up. Freeman should have this one. And that'll do it. AL down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Comes up empty.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Clement over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
From the Los Angeles Dodgers, the center fielder, Andy.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
He's
Nope,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground, right side, Clement. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Muncy to hit. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025. He added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball out.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Clement.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 now. High fly ball, right field. Marsh has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Batting ninth from the A's, the catcher.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Two now. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time up.
Hee-ha!
Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
Falling behind,
that's
2-1.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park for C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Curve in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Buxton under it. And there's one down.
Batting it from the Philadelphia Phillies.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it and There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Baldwin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Marsh, the base runner at first with one out. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Nope, ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third.
Ball outside.
Two. That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
No, that's high.
Two on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one almost got him. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the fourth. Mike Trout digs in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeehaw!
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. A little out front there as he swings through it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. Ball 1. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Judge wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the National League, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Curve in the dirt.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. gives it the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. This one in the air right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the American League, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
No, that's inside.
Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the American
Anytime
League,
you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that's a strike.
Ball.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
22, second baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Halfway through this one, still no score. here in Philadelphia, and now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Joe Ryan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gray also getting ready. The 1-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
DJ Abrams.
That's a ball. Hut. Ball.
Outside low, ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one ripped, but foul. And a payoff pitch. Strikes him out with 100.
But that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Brandon Marsh. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nothing doing there for the National League. Still no score. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Paul Skeens takes over on the mound.
Paul Skeens.
Oh yeah.
The 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Rodriguez also throwing. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Three-two now. And that one hammered. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Abrams. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the American League, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Fastball is outside. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Popped up. Freeman under it. And that is that. American League goes down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Ryan. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the National League, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Action in the pen down there. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Baker, the right-hander, also getting loose. Now the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 1.
I know that's a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air. Witt takes it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he did more than just raise the pitch count in that long AB. The walk moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Late with the swing there. Two on, 2 outs. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A 3-run homer, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Ryan departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Sonny Gray.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. Muncy digs in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Caminero whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the Major League Baseball All Star game on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And ball 1 to Judge.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. That was straight queso right there.
Skeens in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swings through that. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-1. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the American League, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 goes the AL. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Just misses with that one.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
On the ground to first, Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the National League, the right fielder, number 60, Brandon Mark.
What? Ball outside.
And 2 away now.
Up next for the National League, the catcher,
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Yeah.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Sonny Gray with the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers, but they're in front 4-0. New pitcher on now, Logan Webb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the American League, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Nope, that's in.
On the ground right side, Freeman takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Sale, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Meyer, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Here, what?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement.
Hey,
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Yo, one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
ball, that's in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball, that's outside.
The next offer misses,
that's a ball.
and it's 3-2. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Save!
Oh, he's in.
Wow.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
That's in. Ball.
Two on, one out. On the ground to third, Muncy. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The NL leads this one 4-0. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate.
No, that's out.
The 1-1. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ripped on the ground to second, and Albies is retired.
Up next for the National League, the left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sonny Gray will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
American
arm into the game, the righty, Dylan Cease.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Juan Soto now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. NL goes down quietly. They lead 4-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Nope.
Movement
Ball.
in the bullpen. Chris Sale looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Meyer warming up as well.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they tag him out.
Up next for the American League, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So now with one away and a man at second, Aaron Judge will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh gets under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Logan Webb won't go any further. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now
Chris Sale on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's the ball.
On the ground. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. That's the ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He sees I was just with G. Just like Ron E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas. Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that ain't gonna say nah? Look at us now. De La Ma, Ray Ghost and Rick.